Welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen. Today's reading is their true feelings for you. Okay, so I hope you're all looking forward to Christmas, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas as well. So we have 4 crystals to choose from today. Set of cards number 1 is going to be the orange crystal. Set of cards number 2 will be the green. Set of cards number 3 will be the red. And set of cards number 4 will be the yellow. So take some time to tune in to the energies of these to see which one resonates with you the most. And it's perfectly fine for you to resonate with more than one as well. You can pause the video if you need to, and then we'll get straight into the reading. Welcome to set of cards number 1. You've chosen the orange glass. And this is your person's true feelings for you. I just want you to know that there's 50% off all orders right now on my website. That includes readings, meditations, the online course, and everything basically that's available on the website. And that 50% off is going to end really soon, so check that out. The details are below this video in the description box. And we have lots of messages today. I'm using these white cards here, which are the messages that I created a couple of years ago. We have the Winter Wait Tarot as well. So their true feelings for you at this time. I'm eager to take action. I want to do things right. I'm sorry I took you for granted. I want you so badly. And I can see you as my wife. You have the 2 of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I feel you're in a separation at this time. This person definitely wants a second chance. There's all these cards here of them offering their heart, you know. Even in the 2 of Cups, they're divine masculine is reaching out, touching the feminine's cup. They are feeling that you have this amazing love. They feel that you are some kind of soulmate. They're very much missing you, especially at this time of year with the mistletoe here. They're feeling deep romantic feelings for you. They want you to be on the same page. So reaching out, touching divine feminine's cup there, touching your heart, wanting to express feelings, and then offering the pentacle, offering the sword, offering the cup again, the Knight of Cups. This is the most romantic of all the nights. Some of you, I'm hearing, will be hearing from this person this Christmas, or they will definitely be missing you a lot during this time, because it's all about family and friendship and closeness this time of year. And they will be wishing they could be by your side. They'll be wishing that they could be someone highly significant in your life. Some of them will be wishing that they could spend Christmas with you, kind of thing. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, that they are eager to take action. That is the Page of Wands as well. They feel like your connection would provide a lot of fulfillment. It's a new adventure, a new beginning. It feels like fresh energy. That is what they're wanting. They don't want this stagnation of the 10 of Wands anymore. There's some sort of heavy burdens that they were carrying around. It meant they couldn't see things clearly, and therefore in the past they couldn't participate in your connection with a clear mind. There was definitely something weighing them down, something on their mind. Could be something in their home life, because they're going towards this gingerbread house here. But they definitely couldn't see clearly in the past. But I feel as though with these two aces here, there's definitely much more clarity, especially Ace of Swords. That's seeing past illusions, okay? This person wants to offer you something new, a new tangible beginning. With the Ace of Pentacles in relationship readings, I also see Pentacles as a seed. They want to plant this new seed. They want to grow something new with you. They feel like they can have a lot of growth with you. They may have already realized that they have experienced a lot of transformation in their life, because this is the Ten of Wands. So I feel like they're either almost about to lay down whatever burdens have been getting in the way, or they've just recently done that. Okay, so Ace of Swords, they want this clear communication, they want authenticity, and I do feel that you will be hearing from this person. They will be reaching out with all these cards here about them offering. Okay, I want to do things right. That is the Knight of Pentacles. So again, to me, that's the workhorse. That they want to work hard. They want to prove themselves with actions, not just words. They want to plant not just one seed. They want to plant a whole field of seeds, so to speak, so that they want exceptional growth. They're willing to put in the work. You know, farmers work extremely hard. They're willing to put in the hard work to make things work between you. I'm sorry I took you for granted. Four of Cups. So yeah, Four of Cups normally shows the person looking at the Three Cups, which represents the Three of Cups card. So they were looking back at something from their past. In some cases, it could have been they were looking at the Three of Cups, and that represents them being a little bit immature, like they wanted to stay forever young and go out drinking or partying or something like that. I feel like you were offering them your cup. This was you in the past, offering your heart, wanting a tangible new beginning, wanting clear communication, but they couldn't see clearly what you were really offering them. And the Four of Cups, they didn't realize what an amazing opportunity for a new beginning in love this was. So they weren't able to receive what you were offering them in the past. Some of you have walked away because you had to, and now they're wanting you so badly. This is the Knight of Wands. They want to race into your life, but I do feel they want something stable, because we have the Knight of Pentacles and all these offerings here. Okay, so they want you so badly. I can see you as my wife. Okay, so for some of them, they are thinking about long-term commitment, and they feel that you are a soulmate, and potentially your connection can be really amazing and you can really work well together in that way. So let's look at the My Soul's Desire cards. How they really feeling. This time around, I'll do things right. Please trust me again. Yeah. So some of you had to create a healthy distance here, because you were trying to show them something, but they needed to figure it out for themselves. You were trying to get them to realize about this connection or something that wasn't serving them, but they couldn't see it because they had to go through that lesson for themselves. And now they really are understanding it, and they're really hoping that you're going to trust them again and give them another chance to prove themselves with actions and not just words. My passion is burning so strong that I can't take it. So yeah, they're feeling extreme passion. We did have the Knight of Wands as well. They want to race back in, but again, I do feel there is a stability within this person. They want something stable with you, but feeling a lot of desire, feeling some frustration perhaps, because I am feeling this energy of them wanting to rapidly come in and make amends and put things right and get things back to the way they were, but build upon that so it's better this time around. But There may still be some sort of obstacle that's almost at the stage of being released. Please don't leave me. I'm so sorry. I can't live without you. So yeah, this could be a case where they realized what they had once it was gone, kind of thing. And they're really fearful that you're going to leave them. You may be hearing from them soon with an apology, and they're really feeling that they can't live without you. I feel like they're really kicking themselves for not being able to see that in the past. Please give me another chance, I'm begging you. So a lot of messages, a lot of energies here about them coming back in, wanting you to give them another chance, wanting to really work on the connection. And let's meet up and tell each other how we feel. So yeah, they definitely want that communication of emotions. They want that communication to give your connection another go and put things right and really tell you all the things that maybe you're waiting for them to tell you, or you were trying to get them to tell you in the past, but they weren't. But now it's kind of flip-flopped, and now they're wanting to express all of that to you. So I'm going to continue this reading on in Vimeo, and we're going to look deeper into their feelings for you, what's going to happen between you and all things like that. If you want a personal reading, again, there's 50% off of those at the moment and everything else on my website. So please take this opportunity to get that offer. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you over on Vimeo. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen the green crystal. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now. I've got 50% off of everything, of all orders on my website right now. So if you're interested in getting a private reading, a Dear Beloved reading, or a meditation, then please check that out. The details are below this video in the description box. That 50% off is going to end really soon. So in today's reading, we have lots of messages cards. We're using these white cards here, which are my own creation. I created a couple of years ago. A lot of insights are going to come through from that. And we have the Winter Weight Tarot, as well as the My Soul's Desire cards. So your person's true feelings for you right now. I feel so happy when I'm with you, the Three of Cups. I'm eager to take action, Page of Wands. I'm scared of the unknown. I believe that is the Moon. I find it hard to open up to you. I'm not sure what this one is. It wasn't meant to be left blank, the cup, but... And I want to share my life with you, the Ten of Pentacles. So let's look at what tarot cards you have as well, and then we'll look at the other messages cards a little bit later on. Six of Cups, soulmate card. Ten of Wands. Seven of Cups. Two of Swords. And the Chariot. Okay, so the person's true feelings for you. I feel this is a case of they love you very deeply. You make them feel so happy. They're thinking about you all the time. But they're fearful of opening up to you. They're fearful of rejection. They're fearful that if they rock the boat by coming forward, then it may potentially lead to the ending of your connection in some kind of way. They're afraid of getting heartbroken, and I feel it's because they've already emotionally invested in you a lot. And so they're also trying to figure out how to have the confidence to express more to you or be more direct with you. So yeah, they're eager to take action, but it's only a Page of Wands, so I feel like right now they're not taking action. but they're eager to. They wish in an ideal world they'd have all the confidence and they'd know that everything would work out perfectly between you. And if they knew all that, then they would have no problem taking an action. But they're scared of the unknown. They're scared that it won't work out. And it will be like a really harsh tower moment kind of thing for them. And they'll be devastated. So I feel like your person, they definitely enjoy thinking about you, maybe feeling your energies even telepathically. This could be the Seven of Cups, that there's a lot going on between you and this person in the higher realms, and they definitely know that, they sense that, they feel that. And so perhaps there's an element here that they are afraid to lose that telepathic higher dimensional aspect if they were trying to come forward. And then for whatever reason that means it doesn't work out. Okay, there may be divine timing involved as well, so they feel just on a subconscious level maybe it's not the right time just yet. But yeah, I find it hard to open up to you. I think that might be the Page of Cups. In some cases this person is trying to hint to you their feelings, but they're being indirect. They could be an introvert, they could be shy, or maybe they just find it difficult when it comes to romance to express their feelings. But deep down, despite their fears, they want to share their life with you. 10 of Pentacles. So that's about them being stable, being there for you. This person imagines having a home life with you, having children, having dogs, you know, having like kind of whatever their perfect idea of the perfect relationship, the perfect life, and soulmate connection. This person imagines that a lot. They think about that a lot. Seven of Cups is daydreaming as well. So yeah, Six of Cups. They feel you are a soulmate. This is a powerful connection. They feel that you've had many past lives together. And look, this is like the children, but it's the boy offering the cup with the flowers into the girl. So it's offering their heart, but they may feel naive, or they feel like they get butterflies in their stomach. You make them feel like a teenager again, kind of thing. And they feel very self-conscious in your presence. But there's a purity here within the connection. There's an innocence within this person. They're not trying to do anything to upset you or annoy you. They may be aware that if they've been a bit back and forth or very cautious, like overly cautious, overly hesitant, they may feel like that's been annoying you or upsetting you, and that's kind of making them feel even more under pressure. This is a very heavy burden for them. This person's trying to have the confidence to come towards you, but I feel like they have a lot of self-blame, a lot of self-criticism. This person, I feel like they have some self-esteem issues, like they don't feel like they're good enough. And I just feel these 10 of Wands are just all these heavy burdens they carry around within themselves, like a poor self-image, or they feel like they don't have what it takes at this time to come forward to you. So this is weighing very heavily on their mind, so they can't see clearly, they don't have that clear view of themselves or the situation. So that's why Santa's here scratching his head. You know, your person just doesn't know what to do. They're like, all these cups, normally it shows some of these cups are filled with scary things. So they're like, they don't know what to do. They're like, if they come forward, is it gonna not work out? Is it gonna destroy what you already have? Is it gonna destroy that higher dimensional bond? Is it gonna destroy their tendency to have escapism by thinking and daydreaming about you so much? You know, is that all just going to vanish if they make a tangible action towards you? So this is weighing very heavily on them, because they're also like, if they don't take action, they may be worried that you're going to walk away, because you can't wait around for this person. So a lot of the time they've just buried their head in the sand. They've not known what to do. They've tried to distract themselves. But with the Chariot, it's like they're really hoping to move forward with you. This normally shows the yin and the yang symbology, the black and the white Sphinx moving the Chariot. So they're really hoping that your connection will continue to move forward, and that they can, you know, instead of be scratching their head, you know, Santa on the sleigh has a plan, is moving forward, is taking action, is getting the job done, sort of thing. So let's look at the My Soul's Desire cards. I'm terrified that you're moving on from me. Yeah, so this is what I was just saying. They're worried that it's like they feel like they need to be quicker when it comes to healing themselves and taking action, but then they're so burdened by their fears and they're still not sure what to do, and then they're burying their head in the sand, and then that's creating more worries that you're going to be moving on from them. This time around I'll do things right. Please trust me again. So you may hear from this person. They may explain things from the past. They've definitely had a lot of time going inwards, thinking about this. They've been overthinking it, but they're terrified that you're moving on, so they may reach out and say that they'll do things right, or that I feel like they always are trying to do things right. It's just their fears overwhelm them and they back out of things. We are about to reunite, so that's good, and that's what that Chariot is about. Balanced movement forward. So yeah, you're definitely going to hear from this person in some kind of way. Some of you, it is going to develop into what you've been hoping, and I'm hearing from Spirit that this person has been hoping for the same as well, deep down. I'm trying so hard to figure out how to make it work between us. Yeah, so this person has been thinking long and hard, and probably for a long time, about how to tackle this issue, how to gain the confidence, how to heal themselves. I'm not trying to imply it's just this person that needs to heal things, you know. They're trying to figure lots of things out about how you can come into harmony with each other. I'm terrified of being vulnerable with you in case I get hurt. I'm sorry. So yeah, they're trying to really hard to figure out how to overcome this terror of being vulnerable, basically, and overcome the fear of getting hurt, so that they can be open, vulnerable, open their heart to express themselves, be emotionally available, be physically available for a relationship with you. So I'm going to continue this reading on in Vimeo. The details for that are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. If you would like a personal reading, there's 50% off of those right now, and that offer is going to end very soon, so please check those out as well. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you over on Vimeo. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 3. You've chosen this red glass sphere here. So this is your person's true feelings for you. If you would like a personal reading with me, then there's 50% off all orders, so we can look more deeply into your connection, what's really going on, what your person really feels about you in your individual situation. Okay, and there's 50% off everything on my website, and that offer is ending really soon, so please check those out. The details are below the video in the description box. So we have lots of messages cards today. We're using these white cards here, which are my own creation, and the Winter Weight Tarot and the My Soul's Desire cards. Okay, so your person's true feelings for you right now. I want to give you everything, and that is the 6 of Pentacles. I'm totally heartbroken, the 3 of Swords. Let's start all over again. The Ace of Cups. I'm totally broken. 10 of Swords. And you are my perfect person. The 2 of Cups. The 6 of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Cups. The Lovers. And the 2 of Wands. So we'll look at the My Soul's Desire message cards in a little bit. Okay, so your person is feeling extremely heartbroken at this time. We have the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, some sort of painful ending. And then we have let's start all over again. They want to come forward, offering their heart. They want to put things right. And they want to fight for your connection with the Knight of Swords as well. And the 6 of Swords, it's moving out of adversity into the brighter future, more harmony. Okay, so whatever problems, whatever difficulties you've been going through, this person wants to make amends. I want to give you everything. In some cases, it may be that there was an imbalance of give and take. Maybe you feel and they feel that you are the one that was giving more in the connection. There's some sort of emotional trauma within this person, I feel. And you were a great support to them. You were always there for them, always doing a lot of things for them, always trying to make them okay, be a shoulder to cry on, being very supportive. And maybe they took that for granted, or maybe they couldn't give back equally in the past. Maybe it was more like a parent-child dynamic, and you were playing the part of the parent and they were playing the part of the child. But now, because there's been some sort of painful ending here, it's like they're racing forward and saying, I want to give you everything, let me prove myself to you. They want to put things right, they want to be generous with you, and they want to start all over again. You'll be hearing from this person, they'll be expressing their heartfelt truths. You will feel that there's a sense of desperation in this person. Knight of Swords, it's like a hastiness. They're wanting to race back in. In some cases, this could be that they're feeling this way one moment, but then at the same time, they may feel like you stabbed them in the back. They may feel like you walked away from them. Like, how could you do that? How could you break their heart, kind of thing? So sometimes this Knight of Swords, it could be in some cases they're coming back in, being argumentative. So it could be for some of you like this back and forth between them offering their heart and then they're like absolutely broken by what's happened, and so it's like their anger and resentment coming out. This person's feeling all over the place right now. I'm totally broken and you are my perfect person, 2 of Cups. So I feel like your person, they see you definitely as soulmates. They feel that there's this potential for you to have this amazing relationship with the Lovers here as well. They do feel you're some sort of soulmate because the angel is here. They may feel like your connection was divinely guided. They may feel like whatever you went through, it was meant to be that way to help with your healing or help you understand yourselves much more deeply. And so some of you may give this person a second chance. Some of you've totally moved on, but they're definitely trying to steer your connection into a new direction, a new start, a new beginning, and they're willing to fight for that. But there's a hastiness in this person, and it's the Swords here. It's like in the mind there's this hastiness. So yeah, your person's going through a lot right now. But yeah, they may flip between being angry and then coming forward and being really like romantic. The Knight of Cups. This may have been kind of like the issue that was in your connection in the first place. This kind of like total switching between being romantic and open-hearted to either running away or being argumentative and sort of there being these emotional clashes or something. The Lovers. So, and the Two of Wands, it's like now they're thinking about you from afar. They might want to come in and give you like a Christmas gift or something, or you know, they see you as a gift. They don't want to lose it. They don't want to lose the connection. But I also see this as the person's on top of the Tower card. And so this person has thick walls up. This person has blocks, wounds, fears, doubts, trust issues or something, or all of those kinds of things. And so they may not even consciously realize it, but they're stuck behind their own barriers, which has definitely contributed to these difficulties in the connection as well. And I'm hearing some of you may have been bringing out the worst in each other. There's a lot of karma between you and this person. So like I said, some of you are willing to give this connection another go. Others of you're moving on from this. And this could represent you actually moving on. They have a fear that maybe you're moving on with someone else, or just moving on in general. So let's look at the My Soul's Desire cards. I can't tell you how scared I am that you might have moved on. So yeah, that's what I was just saying. They have this huge fear, and this may be what's making them go through a lot of emotional turmoil right now. A lot of fears coming up. So it's like they can't see clearly. They may be making rash decisions, maybe communicating with you rashly without thinking things through. I'm ready. I don't want to fight this anymore. Okay, so I do feel that maybe there was conflict in your connection. Maybe there was some sort of fighting and they don't want to fight anymore. That's how I'm seeing this. As well as they don't want to subconsciously sabotage the connection anymore. They're ready to be open and vulnerable. This could be a runner-chaser dynamic. One of you could have thick walls up in a certain way, but then the other does in another way, but it may be more obvious that one person has the walls up more so than what the other one does. And there may have been a back and forth between opening your hearts and then closing them down, feeling safe and then not feeling emotionally safe. So they don't want this conflict anymore. They want to do things right, but you know, this is what they want. This is how they feel. You know, whether that would actually happen, only you will know. In your individual situation through your intuition. We are about to reunite. This is what your person is really hoping for. They're really hoping that the divine brings you back together. I'm too needy of you and I don't want to appear weak. Okay, so I feel like this person has their defenses up. Maybe they create conflict with you because they deep down feel really needy of you. And I feel like they definitely feel rejected by you with the Heartbreak card and the Ten of Swords, the Betrayal card. So to keep face, to, you know, because of reasons of pride, they don't want you to fully know how much they are really wanting you, how much they're really wanting a second chance. So that may be why they're coming across like the Knight of Swords with this harsh energy. Please give me another chance. I'm begging you. So yeah, this person definitely wants to continue working on your connection and put things right. I'm feeling quite a chaotic energy here though. So for some of you, it may be wise for you to try and move on from this person. But for others of you, you know, this is a general reading. You've got to follow your own intuition. But I'm going to continue this reading on in Vimeo. We're going to look deeper into your person's true feelings for you right now and what's really going on in your connection. So please check that out. The details are below this video in the description box and the pinned comment. If you would like that private reading, take advantage of the 50% off, which is ending really soon. And if this reading resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope to see you over on Vimeo. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 4. You've chosen the yellow crystal. So this is your person's true feelings for you right now. I have 50% off of all orders on my website, and that includes the personal reading. So if you want to know more about your personal situation with your person, please check those out. The 50% off is going to end really soon. So we have lots of messages cards today. We're using these white cards here, which I've created myself, as well as the Winter Weight Tarot and the My Soul's Desire message cards as well. So, their true feelings for you right now. Shall I invest in this or not? I find it hard to open up to you. I'm not sure what to choose. I love how you nurture me. I'm figuring things out. The 4 of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles. The 6 of Wands. The Devil, and the 4 of Pentacles, and then we'll look at the other messages cards in a bit. So I'm feeling a very wishy-washy energy from this person. I feel like they're taking you for granted. Shall I invest in this or not? I'm not sure what to choose, but I love how you nurture me. This could be a parent-child like dynamic, where you're playing the part of the parent and you're offering them a lot, you're giving a lot to them, you're talking a lot to them. Maybe you're the one that's initiating things. You're trying to give them your cup, you're trying to give them your heart, a new beginning in love, and they're just folding their arms, being stubborn, being nonchalant, maybe arrogant about it, and they're focusing on these 3 cups here. So that's part, they're focusing on the previous card, the 3 of Cups, which it could be, you know, you may have heard things from them like, oh, I don't want to settle down, I like my freedom, because we have the 9 of Pentacles here. This could be someone that wants to stay a bachelor or bachelorette, and maybe going out drinking or having fun with their friends, being immature basically, or too immature for what you are wanting from them. So they're being stubborn, they're turning their back on you, they may be ghosting you. This could be someone where you don't hear from them for months on end, and then suddenly they're like, hey, or something really random in a message, and it's like they're stringing you along. They may have been like wishy-washy, half-heartedly at times, telling you that they have all these plans for your connection, but then they never follow through with it. I feel like your person has definitely got a lot of emotional wounds deep down that they're in denial about. They may have some addictions to try and numb themselves. Basically, I feel like this person is not looking for anything serious. They're not looking for a relationship. I feel right now this person is more concerned with being this character here in the 6 of Wands, which is put it on this appearance where people around them kind of look up to them. So this is someone I feel that shows off to their friends. Maybe they're a bit of a player in some cases, where they're like showing off that they've basically strung a lot of people along, and a lot of people are attracted to them because they play mind games. Or I feel like this person, they don't really put much effort into anything in their life. That's what I'm feeling. They want to be single, they want to go out partying or drinking, and it's like they don't really have much energy. And it is because deep down they have some huge like emotional or psychological trauma from their childhood. Because look, they're just holding these lumps of coal. Maybe they didn't receive enough love or support. There was a lot of emotional unavailability in their childhood. So the Four of Pentacles, I feel this is someone that's been very stubborn. They like doing things their way and they're not willing to budge, okay? So, and this is the blocks within them. This is the walls they subconsciously have around themselves, or the masks that they wear as well. Their crown chakra is blocked, so they feel disconnected from the divine and their own intuition. This is someone I feel who's kind of asleep in life. They're not very spiritually awoken at all. And then there's this other pentacle shield in their heart. Their heart is very much closed up and they're not budging. They're, you know, keeping their feet firmly on these two pentacles here. So I feel this person is quite selfish, because we have, I love how you nurture me, and that's the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like they love you giving to them, but they're not willing to give back equally. Or they're just half-heartedly saying, yeah, I'll give back to you equally in some sort of way. But they're not. I'm figuring things out. That is the Hermit. This person goes inwards a lot. You never know where you stand with this person. Trying to get emotions out of them is like trying to get blood from a stone, is what I'm feeling. I find it hard to open up to you. I feel like this person finds it hard to open up to anyone. They feel much more comfortable playing this role of basically the distorted masculine, where they think their worth is dependent upon their finances, or how many people are attracted to them, how successful they are, you know, how many pints of beer they can down, or something like that. But yeah, I feel like they're definitely taking you for granted. I feel like they're stringing you along because they love how you nurture them, you know. They're not willing to get off their arse and do much for themselves in their life, is what I'm feeling. So let's look at the My Soul's Desire cards. I'm terrified of being vulnerable with you in case I get hurt. I'm sorry. So yeah, at the core of this, if you could talk to their soul would be telling you the truth, that they're just terrified of being vulnerable in their life in general. They're afraid of getting hurt because they've been through a lot of emotional trauma. And their soul would say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I can't give you what you're seeking. I've been hurt more times than I can count. Yeah. I feel this is definitely in childhood, and most likely in relationships, in some cases in the past. So they just decided one day that they weren't going to take relationships seriously. They were just going to enjoy being single. They weren't going to open their heart. No one was going to, you know, get to them in terms of them falling in love with them. So they blocked that all out, is what I'm feeling. But they're okay to have kind of like shallow situations. I fantasize about you every day. So you may hear from this person at times when they're wanting to come around and have sex with you. Maybe this is someone where they text you or phone you at like 2 a.m. or something. And, you know, they're wanting that booty call. They're wanting to come round. But then you don't hear from them. Or they're out of order to you or something the next day or something. I'm so sorry I took you for granted. I didn't understand my feelings in the past. So I don't feel like you will likely hear this from them again. I feel this is more like their soul talking. Or maybe some of you catch a glimpse, maybe when they're under the influence of alcohol or drugs or something. Maybe some of you get a little glimpse of them saying they're sorry, or about they talk about their feelings a little bit. But again, I feel like this person is just too immature to be able to have a healthy relationship with you. They don't know how to have a healthy relationship with themselves. You will likely see they have unhealthy, toxic friendships and family dynamics as well. So they're just not in a place of being capable of loving themselves, let alone being able to love someone else in a healthy, mature way. I tried to be happy with someone else, but it backfired on me. I feel like this is in the past. They wore their heart on their sleeve. Maybe they fell in love with someone else, and it just was a total disaster. And maybe then they decided that they would not open their heart again. Okay, so I'm going to continue this reading on in Vimeo. We're going to look more deeply into their feelings and where your connection is headed, you know, if you're still interested in looking into that. And if this video has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. And I hope to see you over on Vimeo. The link is below this video in the description box. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.